Hello everyone, welcome back to some more chess. I am MRC Core, Mr. C Core Dragon of the East. Go ahead and check out the other content below if you're interested. We play Pokemon and Mahjong. The links to the channels are in the description below. So, I've been thinking, I need to buy the membership to chess.com because I want to actually be able to analyze my games a little more often. But what we're going to do today is I'm just going to play a couple of bullet games and, yeah, I'm just going to kind of go with it. I don't want to do King's Pawn opening. I actually want to get more of a positional understanding. I'm just going to go ahead and go straight to the center. I don't mind. I'll just take that. I don't think that there is a problem with that. We can very easily, I can very easily do this, which guards this knight, so if they happen to want to take that knight, I still have a guard for that square. This is completely fine. I'm not entirely sure why they would want to do that. I don't think that it really does anything for them. What does this do for you? Like, did you think this was going to work? Like, also, I could just do this and attack your knight. Like, I think that's an even better play. What are you doing? I didn't think I was going to jump into this kind of a game. Apologies for the stuff in the background. That is the AC coming on. It's kind of loud and it's next to my computer. But also, another thing of note. Oh, I wish I had the knight here. Oh, that would be such a beautiful fork. It's about to be a possibility, though. Like, it is about to be a possibility. Okay, well, they saw it. So, I'm gonna make this bishop go somewhere. Okay. So we do that anyway, because we want to guard that pawn. That pawn is important. What I want to do is this. No, I don't. Because that loses me a pawn. Honestly, I have no qualms with taking that pawn. Because, one, it attacks the knight. It forces this knight to move. This doesn't have a lot of places that it wants to go. I end up... What are you doing? Okay. They don't know what they're doing. I'm gonna do this. The reason that I want to do this is because I want to say check. Okay, so they're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead with this because I have check here with this knight. And that's very dangerous. I don't think they actually have a great way of stopping that. That's very close to checkmate, too. It forces this knight to stay here, basically. That's very interesting because what that essentially allows me to do is this. Does it now? So they just took a pawn. Now I have a question. If I do that and attack your queen, You lose your queen. You just 100% lose your queen now. Because you did that. That was a terrible play. That's adorable. Well, no, I'll take it. I still take that. I should be safe. Now his queen is going to come down and take that. But what it does allow me to do is it allows me to, like, say, check. Yeah, so I get check here. I take this bishop. So I gotta think here. If I take this pawn, they'll take back. So that's not a good play. Question is, do I want to take their bishop? Because I'm trying to find checkmate against me, but I just can't seem to find it. So I think I absolutely, I do want to trade this knight for that bishop. Because I'm pretty sure if they use this rook to recapture, which they don't, good play. I can now bring this here, I believe. No, I don't want to do that because that allows this knight to go here, which threatens checkmate, which I can't stop. So how do I want to do this? I want to take control of this, I think. Yeah, I want to take control of that because I need to move my... If they take this pawn, I just simply move my king out of the way. No, I don't, because their knight can go there with check, and then that's going to create a whole other different issue. Or is it? So they take that, I move my king here, knight goes here, check, because I can't... Yeah. So if I move my king here, I move my king here, they move their knight here, check, I can't take back this way. Now, they also don't have checkmate, though, which is important. But what I can do is I can force a queen trade, I think. This forces a queen trade. Yeah, this almost guarantees a queen trade. There's only one safe square for their queen. And they gotta be careful. Because if they go here, if they go there, what's going to happen is bishop's going to come down here. Well, no, it can't because I'm going to be in check. And then this is completely fine because it allows me this. And now my king is safe. Yeah, my king is safe now. What do you do? Yeah, I don't really care about that because I want to get your knight. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you really want my queen right there. Oh, this is even better. Wait, this is even better. I think. No, do I do that? No. No, I definitely use my queen. Now this is what's going to happen. Rooks are going to come down here. That's a fact. The rooks are going to come down there. And if not, they're going to get onto this back rank and wreak havoc, which is the whole point. No, you're not moving your king from there. Sorry, your king is stuck now. And that might have actually just given me checkmate. I think that actually just gave me checkmate. Because their king is forced here, bishop here, checkmate. Yep. GG, my dude. GG. Definitely GG right there. That's, I wasn't sure what they were really playing for. I definitely know I made some mistakes, but, you know, c'est la vie. It is what it is. We're just going to go ahead with the queen's pawn opening again. I'm probably going to go queen's gambit. I actually don't know any other queen pawn openings for white apart from the queen's gambit. I just realized that. I might actually need to study some. Okay, we'll go Indian game. East Indian variation. I'm not familiar with this. I'm just going to play quietly. I'm going to try to support the push to e4. Which I can do now. I don't think I lose anything by it. Alright, I'll put my bishop here. It can come useful later. What I'm eventually going to do is I'm going to move my bishop to... I want a castle, just go ahead and get that out of the way. I don't think I lose anything by it. With that move, I actually want to do this. I actually don't care. Just going to put that piece into the fray. Not sure what that does for my opponent. I want to just calmly develop my bishop here. I understand this knight is out of play right now. That's completely fine. All I need to do here is just move my bishop down here. And I'm eventually going to, yes, I actually am going to do this. If they want to go ahead and, okay, they don't do that. So we're going to do this. What do I want to do now? We'll move our bishop out to here. I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get my knight active. The whole reason is because I'm pretty sure they're going to do this, and then I don't know what they're attempting to do down here. So, what does that do for you? That attacks this pawn. You don't really have anything else going down there. I gotta think about that one. It's an interesting play. I don't want to have to recapture with my pawn, I don't think. It's very clear they want to move this pawn, though, I think. which I don't think that does really much of anything. No, because I can't take advantage of anything there. I think, honestly, I just do this. And I'll eventually move my knight here. Like, I still don't have anything to stop me from doing that. I don't like this play because it puts their knight nowhere. Like, it doesn't do anything here. I get my knight developed now. Okay, are we deciding that I am allowed to have my bishop here? Alright, I've got one, on this square, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 1, 2, 3, only 3 right now, so I want to do that. I don't mind if I attack that knight, it has very few places it wants to go. I don't think I'm going to have a problem over here, in all honesty. So what I want to do is just go ahead and get my... Well, actually, they'll be trading a knight for... So they have 1, 2, 3, and I've got 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this does need to happen. They want to trade it, they can. I still think it's a semi-closed game. If they want to open Pandora's box, they can. But I just don't see what this position really accomplishes. Because I'm eventually going to own this file, I think. And this is even better because now if you capture this pawn with any of these pieces, I just win it with pawn. Okay, I see what they were doing there. They're just preventing this knight move here. Yeah, it's a good play. It's just a good play. I don't have anything else I can say or add on to that. What I can do, however, is this. And the idea of this is I am now attacking this pawn, which they're going to have to defend. I'm also attacking that bishop, which I do want to take this back because that is the correct play. I don't really see... I mean, you can do that all you want. That knight is going to be a problem for me, though. Oh, how do I solve that? I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose to time pressure, but oh well. I can't do much about that, can I? So what does that knight actually do there? Well, it threatens this rook. I want to push this pawn, honestly. Yes, I can do that because I have a knight guarding it. Yeah, I can do that. I do not leave a piece hanging like this. Now, unfortunately, they are able to take this pawn with their bishop. Alright, that does leave a piece hanging. So what do? This is the problem here. Is I don't really want to move a piece. I'm gonna have to do this. Because if I don't do that, I lose a piece. No matter what I do. This queen is doing a lot for me right now. Yeah, I'm not doing very well. I've lost most of my pawns. They're gonna win in the end game on their pawn majority. I still have a chance. It's just like I didn't have a good opening, so not much I can do about that. So the problem with this is that I will lose a knight. I just gotta decide which knight it needs to be. This is the problem with my position right now, is that it's just bad. I just have a bad position. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna have to go for it. I don't have a good position. Alright, so if I move that knight, I'm in checkmate. So I'm just gonna have to go with this. They have to respond to this pawn, I think. If they take... yeah, they have to do that. So what I'm gonna do is... the problem is this knight is restricting everything for me. Like, this knight is such a feckin' problem. What the hell? Oh, that was my controller that just fell. I'm gonna lose on time anyway. Like, it just does not matter what I do. So I want to do this because it at least does something. If I could just get my queen here, I win. Or another rook even. Actually, no, it does need to be my queen. Well, I have a chance. Like, this is a very dangerous game they're playing here if they don't do anything about it. Because I have a good move. I should have done this a while ago. Yeah, I think that's my play. Well, that's cheating, basically. It's not cheating. I know I lost. I'm just gonna go ahead and resign because I'm losing on time pressure anyway. That's GG. I'll play one more game, then we'll go ahead and get out of here. I really wish I wasn't this rusty at chess. Alright. I'll go with this route. Say that I own the opening now. I want to do that to prevent this, because I don't really want to deal with that. Okay. A lot of ways I can block that. I'm just gonna do this because I don't think it loses anything. Now I want to do this. And then castle. Go ahead. I can play a cramped position. I'll very, very, very gladly trade that good bishop. I want to restrict this knight's movement. I like that. I didn't think they were going to do that. So what I can do is I actually think that I can do this. And I'm going to highlight that square down there. I don't know why you would give me that. Because that gives me this. Like, that gives me this, and that's dangerous. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those pieces now, because you just didn't see that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And now I'm going to, do I win that rook back there? I think I do. Yeah, because you're forced to take, actually, do I win a knight? Do I win the knight instead is the other question. I think I do. I think I win the knight and attack the queen. Force it to do something. No, they just forfeited, okay. Well, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well. We're 2 for... Let's go with 4th game. Let's go with 4th game. See what we can do. No. I want to try the perk defense again. Philidor defense is what we're doing now. So, how you doing with that bishop over there? You like that? Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't want to trade my good bishop for that bad bishop. So I'm just going to go ahead and get castled. Do I want you to have a knight over there? If you put it there, I can just chase it away. I'll put my knight here. I don't think I'll lose anything by it. I don't really know what that does. I'll go ahead and put my rook there, because I don't think I'd lose anything by it. Not 100% sure what you're trying to accomplish with that. Is it? Are you really after that pawn that badly? Okay. So what do I do in this predicament? I'll do that. I have to. So what I'll do instead is I'll move my queen to the E square. Probably. So what do I want to do? I want to force this bishop to move somewhere. I have the queen move to the E square. Okay, that's fair. Stop that idea. So what I'm gonna do instead I think what I want to do is this, with the intent to move the bishop here, so that I can do something, like, I'm basically cramped. Like, this knight isn't really doing a lot right now. Like, I'm not really sure what my opponent's doing. I'm gonna have to play a bit faster, though. I'm also going to try to do a little bit of bullet chess, see if I can get into that, maybe. That's just an idea, a little thought that I've had. Okay, so you really did go ahead with that, didn't you? I'll take 2 pieces for a rook. I think that's a very fair trade. Because my thing is, I want to trade down pieces. I'm really not sure what you're doing there. Okay. What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, I want to trade pieces. And I want you to actually give me something here. Because you just opened that for me. I don't know if I agree with this play. I mean, obviously it won you material. I don't care. I don't care. I needed to get rid of that. Well, I can just do that. I can just take that, and I'm fine. That was a slight error. What they should have done is move this pawn here, because it did win a piece, I believe. But what I will be doing instead is preventing that and attacking the queen at the same time. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm guarded. And I want to trade pieces. And they also have a very weak back rank right now, and if they're not careful, they can lose their queen. It just takes one wrong move. Like, all it takes is one wrong move. So what'll it be, opponent? Will you make the wrong move, or will you make a decent move? Alright, they don't let their queen hang, which is a good play. But instead, they let their rook hang, so I will take their rook. I don't know what that did for you, opponent. You let yourself have two pieces just attacked there. I'm gonna go there. I don't lose anything by this. My knight's guarding my knight and pawn are guarding this square, so I'm good. I don't know what they're trying to do, man. Alright, so what they're attempting to do here, I'm just gonna win that rook there. I'm just gonna win this rook so you can't checkmate me. It'll be real quick, don't worry about it. Alright, so they do that, I take their rook, and then I'm fine. Nothing can stop me. Alright, so they want to do that. I want to play a check. They don't have a good move. They're about to have no moves. Alright, so they decide that they want to do that, which is completely fine. What I can very, 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 very easily do is just say this, I think. Because what that is going to end up doing is just defending this pawn, which was their last resort, and it isn't even a good one. I've still got 5 minutes to get a checkmate. So I'm doing pretty well. I think that I'm doing pretty well. They just gave me all their pieces, which is, I didn't expect that to happen, but that's what happened. Alright, now we're going to bring the knight back into the game. And your queen is going to be left with little to no place to go. I'm actually going to move my bishop here. And I'm going to attempt to checkmate very soon. I don't know what they're planning. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. They're forced to move here now. And I believe that's checkmate. Yep. Yep, that's checkmate. GG, my dude. GG. So that's going to be the end of this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see videos similar to this one. And we're going to see all of you in the next video that we do. Take care, everybody. Man, I'm getting a little better. I'm getting back to it.